So this is day 2 and we are at the Green Heights station. We're going to board a train to go to Green Park, which is close to the Buckingham Palace. So from Green Park we will be walking to the Buckingham Palace, which is not too far. This is a direct train, so there is no change of trains in between. And I must say that their underground trains and the stations as well are very clean. Toilets maybe not so much, again, if you need to go urgently, that's fine. But, their trains and their escalators and everything are very, very clean. And now we're exiting the Green Park station. So you have to again put in your card before you exit. And then here we are at the Green Park station. We're just exiting. We have a little bit of a walk and then we will actually be going to the Buckingham Palace. So here is the beautiful, magnificent Buckingham Palace with royalty still staying there, living there. And this is the square right in front of it. Lots of crowd here. There are also tours that they do, the tours inside. That's a separate cost. So if you need to purchase those tickets, you can do that in advance, and they'll have certain time slots for your reservation. And then from Buckingham Palace, we took a train to come here to Bond Street. This is a shopping district, or like a street. It has pretty much all the major brands to shop from. So we're just going to walk through this entire street, explore some of the stores, if anyone wants to go in. And then we're heading to Mayfair. Mayfair is actually like a food court with different, cuisines in the food court. So very excited to try some maybe dumplings or some Asian food over there. And it never gets old to see all of these taxis where the back door opens from the front. Fascinating. So here we are at Mayfair, the food court. We're going to go and see what options they have for food and drinks. As you enter, they have these cute floral and then pastry, stalls or stores. And then there are some more plants right over here. And this was actually a church before. This is a church that has been converted to a food court now. So they have maintained their interiors, as is. And it's so pretty. And we just got off the London Bridge station, and right in front of the station is actually the Tower of London. It's a castle and also known as the World Heritage Site now. It used to be a prison, but now it's not functioning anymore. We are going to go a little closer to it as well to have a closer look once we start walking towards the Tower Bridge. But this is the view from just when you exit the London Bridge station. So here we are at the Tower of London. This is a huge castle which used to be a prison at one point. And over there, the oval building that you see, the round building, that's actually the mayor's office. And we're actually heading towards the Tower Bridge. I'm not sure if they have any tours of the Tower of London anymore, because it's pretty much closed now. And here we are, the famous Tower Bridge. A lot of people, or a lot of times, it's actually known as the London Bridge because it's such an iconic, structure of London. But it is actually known as the Tower Bridge. And we're actually going to head to the Starbucks Reserve. This is the one in London. Just to see, we don't really feel like having coffee or anything, but just want to actually take a look at the Starbucks Reserve, since they always have different menu and different items, products that they sell in Reserve versus the regular Starbucks. So this is a two-storied reserve. It looks pretty small though. The ones I've been in like Chicago and stuff, they are pretty huge. And that's the second floor. Just some sitting area. There's no counter for like purchase and stuff over here. Just a lot of sitting area to sip your coffee. And I'm very excited to go to this restaurant. This is like a dining and bar restaurant called COPA. It's right in front of the Tower Bridge, an extremely, well done up place, as you can see. And they have these small igloo type structures even inside. So even when it's cold, you can actually have some dates or, group of friends come in and sit over there. This is the vibe. This is, it's just very, very pretty. I'm sure once it's lit up, it's going to be even prettier. And there we are. It's the sun is set, the lights are on, and it looks extremely pretty. This restaurant. So definitely, highly recommend Copa if you're coming to see the Tower Bridge. And then from Copa, where we, grabbed some food, we actually came to Covent Garden. This time we took a double-decker bus, and I wanted to experience the double-decker as well. So we actually came here by bus. This is a pretty lively place. It's a historic theatre district as well of London. And there are some premium outlets here. There are some premium stores, luxury brands over here. And it's just a very lively place. There's some live music going on. I can hear it somewhere. So we're going to go towards that as well. But just, to walk around a little bit, just to see how Covent Garden is. So it's actually after 9:30 p.m. right now, and so a lot of the stores are already shut. But it's definitely a shopping area where a lot of premium luxury brands and then all the major brands are located here. So it's a good one-stop shop if anyone wants to shop around. There seems to be a restaurant that's still open, or maybe it's a bar that's still open on the right at this hour. But it's still quite lively, even though the stores are pretty much closed, you can still see a lot of people walking around. And I hear the live music. Come a little bit closer, everybody. Spain, let me say come closer. You everybody speaking Spanish? Saan sasabay ka na? Saan sasabay ka na? Hindi mo sabay ka na sasabay. Grabe naman siya. Mano, Espanol. Sasabay ka na ka, Julie. Alright, Indian music, are you ready? And after that amazing and fun experience of the live music, we actually walked the bridge and crossed the bridge, and we came to the Southbank Center. Again, this place has some restaurants, some bars. I'm not sure what's going to be open at this time, but I just wanted to see what this place looks like. They were recommending it, so we're just that's our last stop for the day, and then we will be heading back home from here. Again, looks like a very lively place. Many bars and restaurants are still open, which is nice. It is actually a Monday. And so, to see so many people out and about at this hour on a weekday is also pretty amazing. Oh, looks like there may be a theater over there as well on the left. But again, very well lit up. Again, lots of people. So, definitely feel safe even at this hour of the day. And there seems to be quite a few places like restaurants or bars that are still open, surprisingly. And with that comes an end to day two of London. We are heading to the Southbank station to go back to Green Height. So, yeah, heading back home. Pretty tired and lots of walking. There's the London Eye, which is lit up at night.